Alright, what we have here is a nice little stream of water coming out of a faucet. You can see it shooting it out there about 15 feet. And what it comes from, let me turn it off right quick, is I had a friend who had a couple pieces of PVC pipe, 8-inch pipe. So I just stood the pipe up beside the tree by throwing a fishing line over a limb up there. And then I pulled up some parachute cord that pulled up a big rope and tied the rope in the middle of the pipe and pulled it up with the tractor and stood it down on these pegs. These pegs were cut off the top of the pipe so they fit up in there, but they're basically cemented in where they will hold. I guess you can see that. I'm not up there. But they're cemented in with pipe running up through them. You could do one or two. But if you get water is about close to half a pound for every foot you go up, so 40 feet of pipe. Plus this is really about 8 feet or 10 feet if you consider the ground is out here, the ground level's out here. The platform's about 10 feet high, plus 40 feet of pipe. You can easily I get 22 pounds of pressure when I get it filled up, which is plenty. It runs a washing machine. Actually, when you turn on a washing machine, or turn on any water that's pulling from here, it starts a cycling effect. So it'll start slow and then just speed up and speed up. I put two valves in mine. There's two sections of pipe. This one is the intake where the water goes in and it'll come back out there when it's needed. And this is, I was just using it as purely a clean out pipe. The clean out pipe is just barely above the cement level up in here. But the other pipe runs on up to about this band here. So the fresh water's coming in, and any kind of trash or anything that comes, or any sand, because all this is connected to a spring and pumped up with a 12-volt battery. You can get the little batteries for about, the little pumps for about $17 from off eBay, and hook them to electric, to a 12-volt battery. And they have 70 pounds of pressure, which will easily fill this up and overflow it if you let it run long enough. They don't pump it very fast, but they can pump it 24 hours. And I can recharge the batteries from a solar panel or a charger. It's just much more efficient, and it's a backup system. And should the grid go down, I got plenty of water. Not having to worry about getting buckets and getting somebody up. This is a sight glass, which I ran on with the top. I really don't need it with a pressure valve, but I put it in so if the water gets low, I can see where it is, or if I want to make sure I got it all emptied out, I can watch it come down. I may take it off if I can get to reuse that for something else, since the pressure gauge shows how much water's in there. But it's a simple process. Hardest thing is you putting in some kind of post. You're a big tree, you're gonna have a lot of roots to deal with down there. So I worked harder digging the holes and cementing these two posts in than I did almost anything else. It really helps if you have somebody to help you, because when you pull that pipe up, somebody needs to guide it back down onto the pegs when you back the tractor up. But it's simple just to lash it to the tree. There's a chain right there. Let me see. Somewhere right there. There's too much sunlight out here now. There it is. I just used the 32-foot ladder and climbed up there and put a chain around the tree. And around that, left it a little loose so if the tree grows, it won't damage it. But that's it. Complete water system there. And also each foot of pipe is about a gallon of water, so I got over 80 gallons of water stored up there, which takes a while for just me to use. I'll show the pressure gauge and maybe the spring later.